This one for GC. No, we gotta get chopped with your pops, man. Chop it up. Yeah. Chopping it up with pops, you crazy. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Hey, let's go. Few friends getting chopped in the booth, but I chop it up with pops, but I chop it up with who? Ain't hit, cause we only talk true. Smoke a blunt to the face, we going to the moon. Take it to the boom, boom. But I chop it up with pops, no you not, but I chop it up with who? Few friends getting chopped in the booth, but I turn it up a notch. Boom, boom, boom. Turn it up. Let's go. I'm about to chop it up again with pops, yeah. Boom, boom, we getting chopped. Get chopped, chopping it up with pops, yeah. We about to chop it up again with pops.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning into the Chop It Up with Pops show. I'm your host, Pops. Beside me, I have a legendary figure. BLAQ Justice is in the building, y'all.
Gotta be me.
Hell yeah.
Oh, legendary. Wow.
Yeah, legendary. You are a legend, bro. A living legend.
Ooh.
And I'm glad that you're on the show, and I appreciate you sliding through, man.
Thank you for having me, Pops.
Hell yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
Before we get into any music, let's get down to some questions here. Tell everybody who you are, where you're from, and what you do.
All right. Well, I am, as you just said, BLAQ Justice. I am from Petersburg, Virginia, but I've been living in Minnesota for the last, 15, 17 years of my life. So, at that point, it's just a mixed breed. What do? I make music that I like that I haven't heard yet. That's pretty much what I do.
Right on.
I try to keep it moving, keep it different, while staying true to why I actually started doing this.
Right on.
So
let's tell everybody what your social media is and where they can find your music.
all right. If you go to the Google machine and you just type in BLAQ Justice, BLAQ space Justice, I'll be the first thing that pops up. I'm on all your streaming sites under the same name, BLAQ Justice. I have Instagram, Facebooks, and what is it? I don't know what the other ones are, but I ain't got no Twitter or nothing like that. I ain't got enough time for that. I don't know. It's hard enough doing all the other social medias. I ain't got no team helping me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I don't post it, it ain't out there. So,
BLAQ Justice, what makes your music different from other artists?
What makes my music different from other artists? I'm not in it for the fame, so you're never gonna see me following a trend. I'm not in it for the money, so I'm never about to sell my soul for something. I'm in it for strictly the love and the growth of the game. At one point in time, I thought I was the greatest to do it. Then I've come across some artists that really humbled me and made me go, you know what? I need to work a little bit harder to be a little bit better. And that's what separates and what will continue to separate my music from other artists. I don't want to be known like for monetary gain. I want to be known for skill.
All right. Well, how about we spin off Pieces to the Puzzle? Tell me a little bit about that track.
All right, yeah, that's actually one of my very first tracks. I'm glad you started with that one. That one was just about me saying that I don't want to be, another piece to the puzzle. If that's the case, then I'd rather just be, missing from the whole puzzle.
There you go. Here we go, y'all. This is Pieces of the Puzzle, BLAQ Justice, y'all.
Justice.
K-Dub.
I could tell from the beginning I wasn't like these niggas. Cut from a different cloth, Well, if you ask me, you see, I think it's wicked. How fast they cut you off, they ain't got no time to kick it. Y'all keep your bags packed, but say I'm the one that's tripping. Got them pieces to the puzzle, but it must be something missing. Well, if you ask me, you see, I think it's wicked. How fast they cut you off, they ain't got no time to kick it. Y'all keep
way back then.
Bags
Yeah,
packed,
man.
but say I'm the one that's tripping. Got the pieces to the puzzle, but it must be something missing. Time moves slow, but on the second hand I'm surfing. I don't fuck with niggas, circle tighter than a virgin. Internet gangsters, y'all don't live this shit in person. Pussy if you try me, wet you up like you squirting. Pockets on the clump, you call my shit Sherman. I only speak the truth. Concern me, y'all ain't built for the shit. Nah, that's a late thermos. Monster among men. Yeah, you can call me Herman. Damn straight, I'm a different breed. Can't stand me, bitch taking me. Outstanding, why yes indeed. Backstabbing, no that ain't me. Backstab to death, yes to a T. Thought he was my dog, now we off the leash. Anytime you call, it was what you need. But look out for me and he couldn't see. I shoulda knew it when I seen the way you move around. Too busy cracking jokes, I guess I am a true clown. I had it all fucked up, but now I can't see who down. I know I got myself as long as these two down. Well, if you ask me, you see, I think it's wicked. How fast they cut you off, they ain't got no time to kick it. Y'all kick it, bags packed, but say I'm the one that's tripping. Got the pieces to the puzzle, but it must be something missing. Well, if you ask me, you see, I think it's wicked. How fast they cut you off, they ain't got no time to kick it. Y'all kick it, bags packed, but say I'm the one that's tripping. Got the pieces to the puzzle, but it must be something missing. Once you hold shame, fool me twice, I guess I'm to blame. I'm a fool by fools, but I told myself I'd never be fooled, no, not a game. Put my trust in you, you took it for granted, gave everything, still empty-handed. If you feel some way, I think I'm talking to you, you're like me in the booth. It's the truth, goddamn it, can't nobody question my loyalty. Ain't no nigga unsure of me. If I don't fuck with you, talk down on you, stemming from yo disloyalty. I gave, but it wasn't enough. I paved the way, I know the road be tough. You can call my phone, but don't call my bluff. Close to my heart, but don't touch my stuff. I guess it's true, gullible is my middle name. Escalator black, I help these niggas rise to fame. Miss Wright said it best, no pain, no gain. Cut these niggas off and go against the grain. I guess it's true, gullible my middle name. Escalator black, I help these niggas rise to fame. Miss Wright said it best, no pain, no gain. So cut them niggas off against the grain. Well, if you ask me, you see, I think it's wicked. How fast they cut you off, they ain't got no time to kick it. Y'all kick it, bags packed, but say I'm the one that's tripping. Got them pieces to the puzzle, but it must be something missing. Well, if you ask me, you see, I think it's wicked. How fast they cut you off, they ain't got no time to kick it. Y'all kick it, bags packed, but say I'm the one that's tripping. Got them pieces to the puzzle, but it must be something missing.
Hand up, hand up, hand up, hand up.
Damn, man. That's Pieces to the Puzzle by BLAQ Justice, y'all. Damn.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Thank
up.
You. Thank you, Pops. Thank you.
Man.
Humble.
All right. All right. So blunts, bowls, bongs, or joints. What do you prefer?
Blunts. I'm gonna go blunts off rip. Bowls would be a second. Bongs would be a third. And joints gonna have to come in last only because I suck at rolling joints.
So do I, bro. So do I. So bongs, huh? You gonna do the bong-o-matic?
You might be able to talk me into that.
All right, we'll get
might
back
be
with you
able
on
to
that
talk
in a
me
minute.
into that.
Now, where'd you grow up at?
Actually, I grew up in, like I said, I was originally from Petersburg, Virginia. I moved to Minnesota when I was probably like 16, something like that. And then I've just been up here ever since. I lived in, like the rural areas, like Litchfield and shit like that. That's where I've been for the longest. That's like probably almost 2 hours.
North,
yeah, it's been 2 hours, 2 hours west of here. So this is a little trip, but I had to make it to come see you. I had to
hell yeah, man.
But yeah, I've just been in Minnesota for the majority, a good half my life at this point. So.
Hell yeah.
That's just where I've been, raising family and shit. So
right on. That's what's up, dude.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah, man. You the man. Okay, so who did you look up to as a child?
Who did I look up to? Actually, coming up, it was my grandpa until he passed, but I was at a very young age, and then after that, it was just I really had my grandma, my aunt. You know, my stepdad was a huge part of my life until well, he was always a part of my life, but after I moved to Minnesota, you kind of lose touch with people and whatnot. So for the longest time, I had myself and my now wife. It was like you had to be your own hero, I guess, almost in a sense.
Hell yeah. Auto tune or no auto tune?
If it's done right, I don't like. I don't want to talk because I know what my voice sounds like, and my voice annoys me. So if you can put auto tune on my voice to the point where I'm like, yeah, that's dope, you put too much auto tune on it. Just because I don't know. And some people have mixed my stuff and put auto tune on it, and maybe I just don't know how to use it. But if we go on like that twangy, nah, don't put too much on mine. Don't put too much on mine. I mean, a little bit, but don't put too much on mine.
At what age did you get into hip hop and rap?
To be honest, I would say hard. It would have been like 13.
13.
Yep, I'd have been like 13. And it would have been like around the time when I was listening to like the Hot Boys, BG, Lil Wayne, Turk, Juvenile, and that shit like just inspired me. Even like as far back as like Criss Cross, Soul for Real, like shit like that. Just seeing young kids be in the music game like that, I was just like, I could do that. I think and at the time, was I like that musically gifted? Hell nah.
Right.
But it inspired me to want to be able to do music,
Who would you say would be your most influential artist influencing your career?
At the current moment, it would have to be my guy Mookie the Magician.
Mookie the Magician.
That would be the most influential artist I have right now for one reason and one reason only.
Right on.
He thinks he's a better rapper than me.
Well, I tell you what, Mookie the Magician's good, man. But I don't know, man.
That's my boy.
Hands I love Justice are going like this in your favor.
Him.
You feel me?
I love that guy, and I will forever run the fade with him just because. In my head, he's just right there above me. But I won't say that. We won't say that.
We won't say that. We'll keep that off there.
Yeah.
We'll edit that out.
Yeah, we'll edit that part.
All right. So, do you have any upcoming events, shows, or EPs dropping?
Oh shit! Yes, I do. So September 13th at the Fiddler's Green, actually out in my neck of the woods. I'm throwing the first official BLAQ Bash in the Boonies. It's there will be 8 artists, a killer lineup. I gotta throw the shots out to. It'll be Moonshee Sax, Hannibal the Lyrical Alchemist, Toby Swisher, Shy X, Ian Christ, Mookie the Magician, and yours truly.
Hell
And that lineup finna be killer, boy. I'm trying to tell you, there will be some brand new, unreleased, unheard music playing that night. There will be some one-of-a-kind gifts that we will be raffling off that night. Some stuff that not even the artists have. There will be all kinds of entertainment. It is an all-ages show. I should have brought the damn flyer, but I will plug that at the end of this so everybody knows where to attend it. And then I actually do have an album coming out. It's called The Wasted Talent. There will be some very, very heavy hitters on that. I do not have a release date, but it will be coming at the end of this year. So there will be some very heavy hitters on that. I'm trying to keep it real quiet because I don't want to leak just too much right now. But there's some very big Minnesota names on this as far as the underground goes, because that's all I'm really trying to represent right now. As far as the underground goes, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all, everybody on that Wasted Talent EP. But
hell yeah.
Yeah.
And let's see here. What type of music do you listen to, man?
To be honest, I like just about everything but scream, like the screamo. I mean, everybody's it's for
just
everybody.
listen to that hurts my voice.
Yeah,
Man.
it's not for me, but I listen to everything from classical music to like 90s pop to like 80s rock to, you know, I kind of cut it off at like 2015. Like I don't really be listening to too much newer stuff. It's not for me, you know. Not to say it's not good music. It's not my taste.
Right.
You know.
Right.
For whatever reason. It just ain't for me.
Right.
You know. And that goes for like pretty much all genres of music. Like after 2015, I just ain't been feeling it. I feel like everybody just took like, hey, they did that really good. Let me just take it and remix it to make it sound like it's almost the same song, but then I can say I'm being creative about like, nah, man, just be original.
Right.
Stand out. Stop trying to fit in so much.
What were you listening to on the radio on the way over?
On the radio? I usually don't like listening to the radio.
Oh, your stereo.
I listen, to be honest, when I'm writing, and as of right now, I'm in the writing process, I cut out all other distractions. I only listen to myself. Anything that I'm on, anything that I've been a part of, anything that's the only thing I can listen to because I don't want any outside influences
right on
going into my creations.
Right.
So
yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But you know, we're also our own worst critics. You know that?
This is true.
We criticize ourselves on daily. Everything we do sometimes. All right. If you didn't have hip hop and music in your life right now, what would you be doing?
That's a scary fucking question. That's a scary question. If I didn't have hip hop and music in my life. Like I don't know. It's just been such a big part of my life. I'd have significant more time to be a better husband and a better father. You know, I would say my kids and my wife don't really have complaints that I know of that they haven't voiced to me already. you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I guess that would really be the only other thing that I could really do is just spend more time being a better father and a better husband. I don't know.
Let's get on to some more music here.
Let's do that.
We're going to spin up this track. It's called Peculiar.
Peculiar. Ooh, you know what this is? This is actually the single for the Wasted Talent LP.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Here you go, y'all. This is Peculiar by BLAQ Justice.
In anger, and I look in the mirror, and I see a stranger. I look in the mirror, and I see a stranger. I start to my safe place, but I end up in danger. I'm lost in my sadness, I find myself in anger. I look in the mirror, and I see a stranger. If in a perfect world, I find a perfect time to dissect all my problems in my imperfect life. See, I was so real young. Seek out and you shall find. Misery keeps company and love it ain't always blind. If I feel weak and I fall, then they all just walk on me. I'm locked up in my mind with my failures and tragedy. My pride, my peace, my poison, my pain, my purpose, my property. See, I withstand depression, but won't perpetrate what's prescribed to me. I'm standing face to face. I'm looking eye to eye. Man that's in the mirror, he must be in disguise. I feel intimidated. Truth is, I can't lie. Can't recognize my reflection. It's got me staring right. And I see a stranger. I start to my safe place, and I end up in danger. I'm lost in my sadness. I find myself in anger. I look in the mirror, and I see a stranger. I look in the mirror, and I see a stranger. I start to my safe place, but I end up in danger. I'm lost in my sadness. I find myself in anger. And I look in the mirror, and I see a stranger. When I look in the mirror, I don't know who's looking back. Like the sun hitting the water, but the reflection is black. Part of me is missing, and no matter how I'm wishing, it's never returning. I'm praying, but nobody is listening. So now I'm having an identity crisis, cause knowing who you are fundamentally is priceless. But look is hitting me from angles like a bishop. I got my section hits up, yet I'm feeling pretty mixed up. Hold up, stop.
cause I need to slow this down. I'm coming back down to earth, cause I need my feet flat on the ground. Spellbound by permutations of self-deception and lies. I realize I'm not concretized, so there's nil for my eyes to recognize. Mirror, I see a stranger. I start to my safe place, but I end up in danger. Lost in my sadness, I find myself in anger. When I look in the mirror, I see a stranger. I look in the mirror, I see a stranger. I start to my safe place, but I end up in danger. When I'm lost in my sadness, I find myself in anger. When I look in the mirror, I see a stranger.
Damn,
Yeah.
peculiar, man. That's peculiar.
That is the single to the Wasted Talent LP. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yes,
It's got the club vibe written all over that motherfucker.
There's a single. It's at the point 14 tracks in the making. About 8 of them are done. So, you know, the rest are just hooks are created. They're just ideas, but you know, I don't like to rush it. It'll be there when it's ready to be there. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Walk me through your process, man. How do you do your music, man?
How do I do my music? First of all, I have to, number one, I have to have a feeling. I have to, even before I hear a beat, before I even think about writing a song, I have to have a feeling, and that feeling has to be intense enough to stick with me.
Okay.
And then once I find the beat, I don't know, what's the beat saying to me? What's this feel like? How does this, you know, fit me? How do I fit this? Like, how do we mesh together? How do I stand out from the beat so that the beat can stand
Right.
alone and I can stand alone?
Right.
So it's just a feeling. Everything starts with a feeling. If I don't feel the beat, if it ain't got nothing to say to me and I ain't got nothing to say to it, I just kindly pass on it and keep going. I have to
Gotta have that feeling.
yeah.
Okay. If you could do a feature with any Minnesota artist that you haven't done one with yet, who would it be and why?
Ooh, who would it be and why? Who haven't I done a feature with yet? Actually, I haven't done a feature with Open Minded, Monkey and Mike Killer.
Okay.
I've known them. I've been at shows. I've opened up. I've opened up with the Ice Kings for them. Been, you know, their pre-show, you know, going on right before they went on, and I just admire their stage show, man. The energy they give. They put their time in, you know, like.
Oh yeah.
So I would love to be able to do a track with Open Minded, definitely.
All right, cool. And you said September 13th for this.
September 13th, yes, at the Fiddler's
What's
Green.
it called?
The Fiddler's Green. It's
No,
out
the name of the show.
Oh, it's BLAQ Bash in the Boonies.
Hell yeah. I might have to pop out with that one.
Hell yeah, man. Pop out, come see the show. Like I
And
said, the lineup.
That's the next place you perform it?
That is the next place I will be performing at. Yes, sir.
What would you say would be your most memorable performance?
Most memorable performance at this point would have been opening up for King ISO at the Caboose the first time, because I did not know who he was at that point in time, and I was really like finding myself as a musician. This would have been, I want to say, 3 years ago.
Wow.
2-3 years ago. And I mean, even to this day, I'm still finding out who I am as an artist, as a rapper, as an MC, as, you know, as a person, and as my place in music, you know.
Right.
So,
right. You remember the first time you performed?
First time I performed, I think would have been in like South Dakota or North Dakota at some little bar, the Red Raven, something like that. I was all of like 19 years old. I was sort of prepared for the show. First one I had ever done. I think it went well. I don't know. I know I did well. I didn't get booed off stage, and people applauded when I was done. So
definitely a plus, man. What track did you sing?
Holy shit! This
First
was
track.
This was bad. Like I said, this was when I was 19. I am like 34 now. That's a grip ago. What would it have been like? So this would have been with the L42. So like something like It Was a Good Day or some shit you'd have to like look on what is like SoundCloud to find.
Oh,
I can't even remember the name of all of them tracks, but I remember the group was the L42. Yeah, we had a bunch of music. It was me, my boy Tim, and my boy Kyle. And we just, it was just 3 young kids who happened to have a studio and a bunch of time on their hands.
Hell yeah, man. Well, that's what's up, man. All right, so out of your entire catalog,
Yes.
I know it's vast.
Yeah.
What's your one favorite track out of that whole catalog?
My one favorite track that I can just put on every time. To be honest, I'd almost have to say Victory Lap. It was off my first EP, I'm Good on My Own. I'd have to say Victory Lap was would have to be my favorite song, because I finally felt like I could have fun in music again.
Oh, yeah.
For a while there, I was so angry with the world and everybody, and I just had the voice and the time to be able to put it out there. And then I realized I didn't want to put that negativity in the world anymore. And I would say that song would be my turning point.
You didn't send me that track, did you?
I did not. No, I did not.
Mr. Justice, Mr. Justice. What are we going to do?
That's what you
We're going to take a look at my inventory.
That's what you call dropping the ball, fumbling the rock.
What was the name of the track again?
Victory Lap.
Victory Lap.
Yeah. That was one of them joints that I definitely. But again, it was. Did you actually find it?
I got it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. It's loading up right now.
What?
Yeah.
Actually found it.
Of course. I got a lot of your music, brother. You have no idea.
I can't believe it. Hey, I'm humbled. I still find it I'm amazing that you even want me to come on the show, man. I'm just like,
oh man, come on now.
People want to see this.
This is BLAQ Justice, and the name of this track's called Victory Lap. Y'all enjoy this now.
Yeah. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Doing my thing like it ain't never been done before. Victory Lap. I don't even think I broke a sweat during it.
I don't think I broke a sweat either, nigga. At all.
I ain't even race it.
Nah, I race at this point. Okay.
Just let that be rap. Let it rap. Y'all need to feel how I feel. Eating like it was my last meal. Headache in the game, stop making Advil.
There's always time.
Born with this shit. It is not a skill, make my point through the pressure. So you know the drill. Decapitation, y'all. I am overkill. I'm only recognizing only those who real. I can't rock with you. You a broken wheel, biting ass niggas, and I'm trying to be Holyfield. Undisputed champ, no second place. Hit my target when I take aim. I don't hesitate. If there's a star in my lane, then we can relate, cause I keep that fire. And I'm known to levitate. Better than good now, shit. I'm almost great, don't know how to sugarcoat. No frosted flakes, cold indeed. I be snapping, homie, frozen lakes, spitting these heavenly bars. I'm like God's gate. Y'all hate, cause you notice that I'm fake. Remember, keep your space, cause circles I don't fornicate. Hero to this game. Fly, I don't need a cape. BLAQ stay ballin'. I just need a 8.
Rag 'em up.
Yeah. I'm just doing my thing.
Just doing.
Oh, no. Not thirsty. No water.
Okay.
I've been hungry for 6 years. Defecating transparency. Now shit clear. Never moving in reverse like what's after 5th gear. Known for making all the tracks hop. Just call me Bill. If you don't know better, take notes. I just want a bunch of O's, like a great quote. Taking down anybody, corners to big toes. And I'm talking both coasts, oceans and space ghosts. Afraid of y'all, I'm afraid not. When it's time for action, you slow motion, Baywatch. Hustle like the chicken coop, cause my gun stay cocked. And I'm just too hot, solar flares and sunspots. A point to prove, I'ma be official. I don't need your 2 cents, baby, keep the nickel. A splash in the pond, they just ride my ripples. Hip hop without me, titties, no nipples.
What's the point?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hell yeah. That's BLAQ Justice with
Victory lap.
Victory Lap. Dope ass track, man. I'm glad I had that in my inventory.
Hey, thank you. I was, like I said, I still find it surprising people love it like they do. You know.
Right. That's a good song. I like it, man. It's good.
Thank you.
What's the furthest you've had to travel to perform?
First, I had to travel to perform. Where would that be? Iowa. I think, yeah, we went to Iowa once. What was it? I can't remember what bar it was called, and I should. And then turned around and came right back and went to St. Cloud the next day. So,
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what Iowa stands for, right?
nah.
Idiots out wandering around. I ain't trying to offend nobody. It's just a joke I heard. Y'all take it for what it's worth. Now, that last track, Victory Lap, what motivated you to write that track?
Like I said, I was coming out of a very dark place. I had I'd come off of a injury, had lost some very, very important family members to me at the time, some friends, and you know, I had put so much anger into the 6 tracks before that, and you know, I just didn't want to end that album on such an angry note. You know, so that was the one, like as I just said, like allowed me to be able to have fun in music again and not just use it for my output of anger, you know.
Right.
You know, and sadness and heartbreak and all of that other, you know.
All the feelings in the world.
Yeah.
What do you like doing in your spare time, brother?
In my spare time, really? Just hang with my kids. I don't know. Every now and then hit up some friends. We'll go to a bar somewhere, get some wings.
Right on.
But other than that, bro, yeah, it's I'm pretty goddamn well born. I'm a dad, bro. I'm a husband. I'm a dad, but I love my life. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, my music ain't glorifying no shit I don't do. You know, you know, there's other people doing that. They glorify shit they don't do. You know,
who would you say locally or in the independent underground world motivates you or influences your career?
My career. Who else is there? Let's see. There's a lot of people making moves, but for different reasons. I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to say. Like I said, most of the time when I'm writing, I'm just focusing on like me, you know, trying to get better than I just was, or I thought I was, or you know, every song that, you know, even these songs that we playing that we love, and I, you know, I still hear all the mistakes and all the shit that for me, that's the pickups to where I'm like, the song is great, but the next one could be better. So I mean, realistically, my biggest influence is me yesterday.
Right.
You know?
Okay, that's dope. What inspires your creative process?
Like I said, more or less feelings. I never really I never knew the correct way prior to therapy to express my feelings correctly. So
a lot of us have that bad thing. Right?
Yeah, so you know, prior to I didn't channel this superpower that I have. I didn't channel it correctly, you know, and it was just I was doing it wrong, you know. And now that I know that I do have this outlet and avenue, I use that music myself.
All right. What other art forms inspire you?
I've always been inspired by people who can like paint or draw because I am not good at it at all in the least bit. I've tried. I've never put as much effort in as I have in the music, but I've tried. But people who can paint or draw, or even anyone who can like play an instrument, like I feel like that inspires me. You know, outside of music, yeah, painting and drawing, definitely. All forms of like, you know.
And what do you hope people take away from your craft, your music?
That it's okay to be vulnerable. That you are not the only one feeling these feelings. And even if you are, that should make you different. That should make you feel like you are less than.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want somebody to be able to pull themselves up out of my music. Just if one person can say, hey, look, I put your music on and I was having a horrible day. And I put on that song that you did and it just got me through. Not like it made me feel better, but it just got me through the day. Got me through that moment. You know, I made it.
You did.
To me, I made it. That's it.
You made it. You're right. What do you hope? Oh, I already asked you. How do you feel about people interpreting your music in a different way than you intend?
I kind of like hearing it sometimes. That's why I like telling people. I like to ask people what they think the song is about, and then they'll tell me, and I'm just like, huh. You know. And sometimes I won't go into it. Sometimes I just like to hear what people interpret my music as. Like, you know, there are certain songs that are very deep and meaningful, and I will go into it with people like this is what it meant. But other songs, I'm just like, you know what? If it's good to you, if you like it, I love it.
Right.
You know.
What are your goals for the future as an artist?
Shit. Damn, I don't even know. I don't just keep doing what I'm doing. I don't, like I said, I don't want the money. I don't want the fame that comes with it. I just want to be, I don't want to be the greatest, but I want to at least be in the debate. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be the GOAT. But while y'all debating the GOAT, my name better get tossed around at least a little bit in that motherfucking conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
I just want to be debatable. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right, man. Let's see here. What's the story behind your name?
Okay. So it started off actually as just BLAQ, BLAQ. It was supposed to just be an acronym, beyond losing, above quitting. And, you know, that's what it was supposed to just be. And then I went to my dude's house one day, and then he opened the door and he was like, Black Justice. I was like, what the fuck did you just say? Oh, yeah, saying some shit, and he walked in, and I'm just like, came in, I'm sitting there, he's fucking just talking and fucking we sitting there smoking and chopping it up and shit. Well, he was going on a rant. And I'm just like, I couldn't hear him. Like I'm just Black Justice was just fucking ringing in my ear.
Right.
And then boom. Like I just like I'm changing my name to Black Justice. You know?
Hell yeah.
I've been running with it ever since.
That's dope.
I've been running with it ever since.
It's getting you where you want to go.
Yeah, man.
Do you have a specific track that you listen to when you have like writer's block or you're feeling down? You got a specific track for that? Motivator
outside of my own shit.
It can be your shit, my shit, her shit, any shit. It don't matter.
Is there a specific track that I go to? No, but there's a specific artist, and I would say
we're gonna go ahead and spin this track real quick before you answer that. This is Rent Paid by Black Justice.
Shit, that new single. That's all kind of funny though. Yeah. Ass out, weekend for the first. Free dry mouth hoes, trapping with a thirst. It's warm inside, check it off for a purse. Ain't promiscuous. Nowadays we call it work, no pennies with the yoga pants. Sweep the flow and keep it low, man. Mr. Jam, keep it rolling. Tryna ghost on a starfish. Oh, she dragging that wagon, short and tatted, hair plaited, titties on swollen, her ass on fatted. She's sliding on my wood, so I spike when I bat it. Hit the 3-point span, head height when I grab it. Tryna run it up here, send it in the spike if it ain't fatted. Big mic when I steady, check the height of my status. I'ma throw this on your ass, don't bite on my cabbage. The way I walked out, I woke up in this way. So damn flexible, how she been this way. She sliding down the pole, then it's in display. She played to the dirt, then the need been gay. She talking like I ass, why you be this way? Me no care about your life, care. Not why I came on here today. So bitch, do your job so your rent get paid.
No, do it like it's past due. I don't trick, but you can get some fast food. Keep playing, I'ma walk right past you. Bad attitude, but I'm feeling your dance moves. Baby, come and shake that ass pon me. I'm in love when you dance pon me. Drop it low and bring it back pon me. And if you do it right, you might get just what you need.
Bitch, shake that ass like you need some rent. I can tell you need cash cause your needs are bent. Don't suck, think the fuck with the weed or gin. Don't call me telling me that you need some shit. Bitch, shake that ass like you need some rent. I can tell you need cash cause your needs are bent. Don't suck, think the fuck with the weed or gin. Don't call me telling me that you need some shit. Bitch, tell me privy to what a threesome is. I don't care what you're dishing about me and your bitch. You probably didn't spill it if you see me in your city. So if you want this $40, gonna need it be quick. Bitch, stop playing games, no need to be silly. Bitch, stop saying names, no need to be picky. I use the bitch word lightly, but you're being a bitty. And if I tell you you invited, then I mean in a minute. Gonna take a pretty penny, putting me in a pickle. I admit it's been a minute since I'm calling it quits. I'ma let you get the memo of what's not in the sigil. I call the weed guy before I'm ever calling a bitch. Not a simp, drop a bitch just like popping a zip. Act like it ain't me, though a lot of it is. And you could pop a lot of shit, but the problem is this, bitch, you don't do your job, then you not getting tipped. Bitch, shake that ass like you need some rent. I can tell you need cash cause your needs are bent. Don't suck, think the fuck with the weed or gin. Don't call me telling me that you need some shit. Bitch, shake that ass like you need some rent. I can tell you need cash cause your needs are bent. Don't suck, think the fuck with the weed or gin. Don't call me telling me that you need some shit.
No, do it like it's past due. I don't trick, but you can get some fast food. Keep playing, I'ma walk right past you. Bad attitude, but I'm feeling your dance moves. Baby, come and shake that ass pon me. I'm in love when you dance pon me. Drop it low and bring it back pon me. And if you do it right, you might get just what you need. You know.
Hey, y'all. God damn.
Hey, shout out to homies I am amazing and Kid Pike, bro. And they helped me with that one. And shout out my producer K Crew too. Hey, he dude out the Ukraine. He been fucking killing it for the last like 2 years with me on all the beats, mixing all my shit. Yeah. Shout out to homies.
Hell yeah, man. That's a dope ass track. That's Rent Paid, y'all, by Black Justice.
Yeah.
All right. What motivated you to write that track?
Actually, the homie KP came over. Kid Pike came over one day and was just like, I showed him the track. I told him I had nothing for it. He wrote that little hook for it. And then I was like, bet. I wrote my verse and I just needed something to fill it in. I called in my homie, I Am Amazing. We ain't did a track and I don't know how long. I was like, hey, bro, I just need you to fill in just these little parts for me. He was like, I got it. He laid it down, and that's where that track came from. It was just pure fun. I mean, like you said, it was an ass shaker. I ain't got none of those. I don't be making that kind of music, but I got one now.
The most difficult thing about being an artist, what is it?
Accepting the fact that you gonna have to like that joint. As much as I like it, as hype as I get about it, people love that shit. For me, I'm like, I spent 15 minutes throwing this together and y'all love that shit. But the ones that I pour my heart and soul into, it seems like everybody's like, you know, that was a good track. I like, you know, I'm like, bruh, I cried writing this. I cried real man tears writing this song. And you give me a, no, okay. And I talk about shake your ass like you need some rent. And you want to go, yo, that's that shit, son. Like, come on, man. But yeah, that's the hardest part for me, accepting that, you know, that you don't get to pick what the good songs are, you know.
A little bit about Black King.
King BLAQ? Oh, King BLAQ. I think that was, again, prior to joining the Ice Kings. That was again me trying to make my stamp, make my make sure that people know who I am. Like I was out there just bragging and boasting, making noise at this point in time.
Right.
Like pay attention to me. I'm a force to be reckoned with. Goddamn it.
Damn right. So far you are.
Hey,
I guarantee you.
Thank you.
All right. This next track we're gonna spit is King BLAQ by BLAQ Justice, y'all. Yeah. Check this out.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just doing what I gotta be. They trying to take it out of me, clinging to me when I'm hot, just like they some dry shit. I'm high in my goddamn self when they fired me. I'm the reason for the flame, master fucking fire chief. You should quit. Nah, I'm too inspiring. What is hard though? Success is tiring. My time for sale, but ain't no way you buying me. Crazy how I stay lit. Check the fucking wiring. So I've heard there ain't no iron team, but there's a me, and I'm the king.
But we're a team. Sing for me. Sing for me? Is this thing for real? You really want me to sing for you? Sing for me. Is he joking?
Take me serious, acknowledge that. I'm not a game, should be handled like a bomb threat. Don't need a gang, a mob, or a set. I'm not a killer, but I'll die about my respect. Yeah, imagine that. We some all-around fighters. Cabbage Patch. I got 2 guns that match. Give a side eye. These will fix your cataracts.
All I did was look at him.
Off with his head.
All I did was look at him.
Ruling this kingdom is almost too easy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm feeling this.
Feel a bass, bitch. Talking big in my face, he ain't say
what
shit.
I was going
GT ain't the one to play with. I tie you down and beat your ass, dominatrix. Let's face it, I got my back, it's complicated. You basic, I dominate and I take shit.
That was rude, though. You had to do it.
Run away with the slave ship. BLAQ Justice, don't forget the product made this.
I won't be forgetting you anytime soon. He'll just come over here and think he'll charge every fucking thing. I'm gonna speak to the manager right now. Where's the fucking manager?
That nigga like I'm a sucker for that. All I know is the big shit crack lighters. You start getting that.
Hell yeah, that's King BLAQ by BLAQ Justice, y'all.
Yay.
That was a dope ass track.
Thank
a little
you,
short for my liking.
Yeah,
I want to hear more of that.
I know. It was that was I wouldn't say that was on purpose. Shout out the product. Another producer I found on Instagram, I believe it was.
Right.
Yeah, he sent me that beat and actually a pack of beats, and I just did what I could do with them. You know.
Okay, now I gotta flip a coin on you.
Oh shit.
E-Rock, what's up, man? I see you out there.
It's the Rock of the Ease. It's the easiest rocks.
What's the best thing about being an artist?
Best thing about being an artist. The best thing about being an artist, I get to be me. I get to express myself in whatever way I see fit. And if you don't like it, you ain't got to listen to it. And also, I ain't got to hold on to it no more.
There you go. There you go. That's what's up. Next track we're going to spit up for you here. Let's see what this one's here. Oh, I'm BLAQ. I like this one.
Yeah, this is some old shit too.
This is a good one right here. This is BLAQ Justice. I'm BLAQ.
Yeah.
Okay. I just had to do it. Who am I? I'm BLAQ. Now you know.
Tristan Child.
You can take another shot if you want, it don't faze me, nigga. If you coming for the boss, you must be crazy, nigga. A big lip lyricist, but I ain't Jay-Z, nigga. And I'm all about my money, you better pay me, nigga. I got your bitch on my dick and I ain't wearing the condom. I'm looking for a real rapper, I'm like, where do you find them? They all pop culture niggas like Pink and Madonna. I suffer from realness, I just can't be around them. I stay spitting sick shit. Now your boy in quarantine got the game on lock, but you can stare at the fucking screen. Look at a solo showboating asshole fucking team, and I'm a nightmare. Interrupt me, your sweetest dreams got necks in the
game, bitch, I'm jumping the line. Even if I was a star, the moon couldn't block my shine. I'm pissing on everything, and I'm claiming it mine. 12 pro skateboarders ain't up on my grind. I'm on a mission for millions, listen, not into it for the vixens. Be cut like incisions, stay higher than twin pistons on run. Like King Griffin, may stumble but never tripping. You coming from my position, impossible times mission. I'm dropping these bombs, spitting hot like your grandma's kitchen. Money but time flipping, niggas beyond slipping. Ball like I'm Scottie Pippen, stuck up like snobby women. Look up in the sky, nigga, yeah, that's me winning. Who was that? Yeah, I'm cocky like a jockstrap. Getting head like a ball cap. Out the box, yeah, I'm all that. Impatient like I'm waiting for a call back. See, I'm more than just a pipe dream. Way more. I'm intense like a fight scene. What? My flow sweeter than some ice cream. Bitches wanna give me FaceTime. Skyping, ride like I'm 4 wheels. Popping like I'm pills. No stopping and no yield. No profit, I pass deals. I eat them like they meals. Like shrimp, they get peeled. I'm sharpening my skills. I'm sicker than ill. I wail on the beat, nigga, y'all just krill. Leave him with that bumpy face like straight shots of distill. Moment of silence for this mic, my nigga. R.I.P. Cause this shit I kill. Ha, they can't help but like me. 160 and you still need help to fight me. I see y'all gripping y'all spots tightly. Move on, nigga, do the right thing like Spike Lee. Good movie. It might be the arrogance, huh? I ball like inheritance. And I keep the 40 on me, my nigga. What? Just like 2 Puritans. Quick mouth. I'm black.
Tristan Childs.
Hell yeah.
Old school Black Justice.
I'm black, but Black Justice, man.
Don't forget the Q, BLAQ, because y'all gonna be looking up BLACK. You're not gonna find it.
That's right.
All right, don't forget the Q.
Now, when you get ready to choose a collaborating artist, what do you look for? What qualities do you look for in that person?
I want to say this with air quotes, just because some people ain't gonna understand. I look for an artist who is better than me. They are better than me in one aspect or another. I don't know what it is. You know, sometimes it's lyrical ability. Sometimes it's just that they have whatever it is they're doing more down pat. They can sing. They can, they can switch genres. They can, they have something that I feel is better than what I have. So I only want to work with people who are better than me. You know what I'm saying? What's that old quote? If you look around and you the best person in the room, you in the wrong room, right?
Yep.
And saying right. So I ain't trying to be nowhere where I'm the best person in the room. I'm always looking to
upgrade.
Hell
yeah. This next track we're going to spin is the last one for tonight.
Hey.
This is My Greatest Enemy by Black Justice. Check this out.
Black Justice, Mookie Magician, and lyrical album. Freak. The last one. Anytime, I'll get this one.
Always frustrated cause I'm holding myself back. Struggling daily, trying to keep myself on track. Endeavoring to find the self-discipline I lack. I'm constantly under attack, cause I'm my greatest enemy. Oh Lord, I'm my greatest enemy, that's for sure. I'm my greatest enemy, goddamn. I've got to overcome my lesser self, cause I'm my greatest enemy.
Believe it or not, this version of evil is deep and cerebral, and we conversate cause the demons I got. He schemes with the plot and dreams of a night. Sweet dreams till they rot. I came till I got the rage in my eye. The one on your 6, I had your back just to even the odds. I'm my biggest enemy. That's me with a nod. What is getting into me? I planted my plot, perfection been programmed, perfected. I'm not the pressure to pop, can stress you to stop. Now the best you can rescue, the best you that dropping the issues. They best you like you ain't a god.
So what's holding me back? I'm focused and growing, ain't tried that I lack. I'm done with the drama, no run, no like commas, no flowers or curtains, no theater act. No fear from the acts, I steer from the peers and the leers of the pack. Transparent with purpose, what's clearer than that? How I feel on the surface, practically worthless, who's counting no cash? What's counted out fast? I have been tempered and shattered like glass. Strong as the timbers and splintered and cracked. Flames the embers and embers the ash. Burning the symbols resembling past. Life is like titans and symbols they clash. Smiling Loki, it is a mask. Treated like treasure, handled like trash.
Always frustrated cause I'm holding myself back. Struggling daily, trying to keep myself on track. Endeavoring to find the self-discipline I lack. I'm constantly under attack, cause I'm my greatest enemy. Oh Lord, I'm my greatest enemy, that's for sure. I'm my greatest enemy, goddamn. I've got to overcome my lesser self, cause I'm my greatest enemy.
How can I tell when I'm lacking, when I proceed with no passion towards it? I act absorbent, so when I get on the beat I can crack the orbit. My last retort reverts, when I'm underground I amass the corpses. I know this is me versus me and I'm fighting my pen. I'm an active swordsman, massive morbid, you with the masses. As I force a few with the laughs, I fascinate and don't do them on latches. Casting for, I do them in matches. Cast the forge, my crew is the matches. Acid floors, ruling a Baptist path corrodes. My view isn't lasting, slash my throat and spew everlasting. What's the deal when they offer you like a felon? What's the deal with my rotten like copper melon? Burn me out, only caught with my murder reverend. Hear me saying I'm cocky and overzealous. How I come ain't no copy and I'm a treasure. They be searching for stopping, won't make me better. Make them a mockery when comparing. There is no topping me in my era. Keep a flask and a split from my heart. If you're hearing this part that I'm jotting, best take an air up. I just ask when you pick me apart, at least start with the art. If I'm sloppy, I'll say it clear.
Always frustrated cause I'm holding myself back. Struggling daily, trying to keep myself on track. Endeavoring to find the self-discipline I lack. I'm constantly under attack, cause I'm my greatest enemy. Oh Lord, I'm my greatest enemy, that's for sure. I'm my greatest enemy, goddamn. I've got to overcome my lesser self, cause I'm my
feeling assaults with lots of negative thoughts. Because of most radical battles I fought, hipping with myself, destroying my health. This voice in my head's got my stomach in knots. But who is the voice? Who always demeans? Somebody else, or is it just me? Creating my hell like it's not me. With friends like myself, who needs enemies? To help mitigate this innate hate, I must regulate my mind state. Bait waits for nobody to self-deprecate. It's never too late, get your mind straight. Create a new self, transmutate. Decline to reside as your mind's inmate. Thoughts like this are easy to say, but a difficult way to live every day. Walking around with the world on my shoulders, a fires of passion beginning to smolder. Never felicitous as I get older, as if I were Sisyphus and I'm the boulder. Most of my dreams are dying because I surrendered before even trying. Wish I could say different, but I would be lying if I were denying my own underlying tendency to hyperanalyze to my demise. Like I despise myself, so I surmise. Need to disguise, but there's nowhere to fly to. Cause no one alive can beat me like I do. Always frustrated cause I'm holding myself back. Struggling daily, trying to keep myself on track. Endeavoring to find the self-discipline I lack. I'm constantly under attack, cause I'm my greatest enemy. Oh Lord, I'm my greatest enemy, that's for sure. I'm my greatest enemy, goddamn. I've got to overcome my lesser self, cause I'm my greatest enemy. I'm my greatest enemy. I'm my greatest enemy. I'm my greatest enemy.
Hell yeah, My Greatest Enemy by BLAQ Justice, y'all. All right, last track of the day. This is my son GC, Danny C in Fresco. R.I.P. GC, I miss you, son. R.I.P. Fresco, miss you too, little brother. This is How to Be the Man, y'all.
When I say ball out, you hear record. Ball out, baby.
You know my son?
Yeah. Show you how to be the man, how to be the boss, how to slide through with 7 coats of the gloss. Show you how to be the man. Show you how to be the man. Yeah. Show you how to be the man, how to be the boss, how to buy the cars, how to buy the house. Show you how to be the man. Yeah, show you how to be the man. Yeah. Show you how to be the man, how to flip them sands. Show you how to take it down from the fucking man. Show you how to flip the script, how to lane switch, how to step your paper game up real quick. GC, I ain't playing, show you how to not say shit. And if you talking dollars, then you speaking my language. Four side bitches, I ain't never had no main bitch. And if you acting funny, then I ain't on no strange shit. Show you how to roll up that motherfucking dang shit. 12 come through, y'all know I ain't say shit. All about my money, I ain't got no patience. And if you waste your time, oh, you basic. Show you how to lead a scene and not say shit. White boy, but I'm seen with all races. Show you how to tell real shit from fake shit. Show you how to be the realest scene on date. Show you how to be the man, how to be the boss, how to slide through with 7 coats of the gloss. Show you how to be the man. Show you how to be the man. Yeah, show you how to be the man, how to be the boss, how to buy the cars, how to buy the house. Show you how to be the man. Yeah, show you how to be the man. Yeah.
All right, y'all, that's all the time we got for y'all for tonight. I want to thank Black Justice for sliding through.
Hey, thank you for having
I
me.
want to thank you guys out there for fucking tuning in and,
Thank you.
corresponding with us on the comments. Appreciate that shit, man.
Very much so.
Y'all stay up with your positive energy and your good vibes, and don't let no one's negativity ruin your day. Peace, y'all.